and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen and this is Wolf Down a Rabbit Hole. This is my little corner of the internet where I talk about cross stitch and very occasionally other crafts. This is Flosstube number 7. It is the 17th of May. I don't have anything really. I've got a little stack here. It's not as much as you're probably expecting for 2 months away. However, when I was going to do this short video before, unfortunately my mother-in-law fell and broke her foot and ankle. So for the last 6 weeks we have been on caring duties. Excuse me, my chair's really squeaky. I am waiting for a new desk chair. This is my son's old gaming chair and it's listing a bit, so I have to keep correcting because I'm on a wonk. Yeah, she fell and she broke her ankle and her foot, same leg, so obviously can't get around. She lives in a 3-story house, which yeah, that's been fun. So between me, my husband, my kids, we've been running back and forth a couple of times a day. My daughter lives there, so she's been doing breakfast and my husband's doing lunch, and when I'm not working late, so I've been nipping up and doing tea. Fair play, Lee's been back and forth. Like some days he's staying up there all day because we've had to have care and repair in to put some more railings in, little bits and pieces like that. So it's been a really busy 6 weeks, but I have managed to do a teensy tiny bit of stitching. So let's get in with it, because you don't want to hear about life updates. I finished Haunted Pants. Yay! I finished the Haunted Pants. And as you can see, I've started on the word cryptid. And that's pretty much it. This was finished about a day or two before she fell. So as you can see, the next one, which I think is Bigfoot, was supposed to be done this month, has not been done. So, or was it supposed to be done in April? See, it's been, what, 2 months, 2.5 months? So yeah, at least anyway, Haunted Pants is done. Then it'll be, did I just say Bigfoot? Yeah, Bigfoot, and then I think it's Deathworm, the Mongolian Deathworm. However, I'm considering changing it. I've seen a pattern for Drop Bear, but I don't know. If you know of any other alternatives for the Deathworm, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what's available, because I don't know. I'm trying to think of Welsh cryptids, but I don't know if I've got the head on to design a cryptid. As you know, most of my patterns that I chart are words and stuff like that at the moment, because I'm too much of a shit to design anything else. I'm not ready to do pictures and colours and things. I'll stick to words for now. Yeah, that's progress on cryptids. At some point I'm going to start Supernatural and everything else that I have in stash. That's the only progress on whips that I've got. That's it, honestly. Like I said, it's going to be a short video. It's not going to be quite this short though. In between caring duties, I have, oh, that's separate. I have been busy charting. And again, they're small charts, so you know, in between appointments, hospital appointments and bits and pieces, I've been able to get a couple of stitches in. I was challenged, so I'll go last. Yeah, I'll go last to first, because the other two are in a bit of a series. Mad Morty, who I will link down below, asked me to design her a chart of this Mon Anam Cara, which is my soul friend or my soul mate. It's the it's an Irish blessing with the cladder on the end, and she asked for the words and a bit of a border, and this is what I came up with, and she said she was pleased with it. She hasn't done it in this colourway, and I won't be listing the colourway that she wanted because it is a gift for her anniversary. So I did it in the traditional Irish colours, which I don't know if I bring it, there we go, green and a beautiful golden yellow, and yes, I tortured myself with metallic thread. Don't look at me, focus on that, there we are. And I have outlined it with gold thread too, and I've used the worst fabric in the world. This would have taken me, even while busy, maybe 3 days to stitch, if you know, if you calculate all the time. However, this fabric is an absolute wow. It's the only word I can think of. And if you don't know what wow is, it pretty much means wet blanket. It's horrible. It's a really, really loose weave. Where is it? See, for here, where it's been in my nerd tube, it's actually frayed apart. It's pulled apart. And what I was finding was, as I was stitching, because it's 2/1 as well, because you know, why not make my life difficult? It slipped under the weave of the fabric, so I got really, really frustrated. But it does look really nice, so I can't be all that mad about it. I love the design and I love the finish. I just wish it hadn't taken me so long. I have no idea how I'm going to finish it. As you can see, I totally overestimated the size of this. I think I actually measured for 2/2, and then Bright Clever Ideas was like, oh, I'll try it 2/1. So yeah, I've got lots of fabric. But yeah, this will be listed on my Ko-Fi at some point. I'm going to try and get it up tonight, maybe by Friday. Just don't take my word for today. Just, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I will try and do it by Friday. Like the rest of my Ko-Fi, it will be a pay what you want. So if you don't want to pay anything, just put 0 in, download it. If you want to contribute to my pattern attempts, chuck a couple quid in, whatever. I'd like it to be accessible to everyone. So if you really, really like it and you can't afford a chart right now, just help yourself to a free download. But yeah, that's Mon, Ammon, and Cara. I always struggle with the middle one. I keep going to say Ammon because Ammon is a place nearby where I live, but this is Ammon. Mon, Ammon, Cara. You can, again, I'll list the colours I've used, but what I will say is you can choose any colours you want. You could do it black, white, you could do it in blue and pink, you know, any colours you like. I've picked the traditional colours that I could find closest on the internet to Irish colours. I have spent far too long talking about one chart. I do apologise. But I'm quite pleased with myself considering how much trouble I had with it. The next one is, I'm calling all Agatha fans. For the next two, I'm really pleased with these, and I know Liz over at Stitch by Liz is really pleased with these, and I think your name is Robin. I deeply apologise if I've got that wrong. I've had quite a few interested in these. I got talked into reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then obviously I had to like just read the rest. I say read, I've read The Court of Thorns and Roses, but I've audiobooked the rest. I do have all the books there, and I have House of Sky and Breath to read. I have House of Earth and Blood, and I even went and bought myself the special edition because I am just that much of a nerd. And how can I show this? I even went and bought myself a really sparkly bookmark, which is specifically for this book, which lives there. So yeah, I kind of lost my personality to this book series, and I'm not really mad about it, I gotta be honest. So after, I think it was the second book, I was talking to Liz, and I went, oh, I've had an idea for a design, and it is this. And it is, hello, Thera Darling. I should really try and get the audio clip to go over this from that dude on TikTok, because it is exactly how I pictured it being said. But yeah, I've done it in, yep, you guessed it, sparkly metallic DMC, because I am drowning in the stuff and I need to use it. I'm using a sparkly blue Ada to represent the Spring Court, the violet for Risan's eyes, and I've backed it on some foam as a bookmark. It's not getting used as a bookmark at the moment, it's just propped up on my shelf there. And the little motif is kind of like a little secret nod, sort of, if you know, you know. But yeah, again, this is free on my Ko-Fi. you want to go over and nab it and stitch it in whatever colour you want. I know it's been done by a couple of people and every single finish looks amazing. I think it took Liz about 2 hours, not even that, I don't think. And I love the colour, and I don't know if it's, I'm really struggling to show people the colour of it. There we are, that's the colour. Really nice purple colour. I have talked to Liz and I have said I've got a couple of ideas for bookmarks, but I'm struggling for time. I've got so many ideas. I've got beach themed ideas, I've got some more Welsh ideas, and I've got some more ACOTAR ideas, and I don't have the time to chart all these things. But anyway, yeah, it's on Ko-Fi if you want it. And my final chart, dun dun dun, this is more about my designs than it is about my stitching. To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. And I loved stitching this. Oh, you're getting a peek of my bedroom. I loved stitching this. I did it on a dark fabric that's got printed stars and triangles, silver printed triangles and stars, so it looks like the night sky. It's not black thread. It's a really dark navy, and then I've got 3 stars over the mountain. And yeah, again, if you know, you know. This is from Mist and Fury as well. As I said, I've finished the book since then and I'm brimming with ideas. So yeah, this is my other design. I have charted an Asriel design for all you As fans out there. I know Liz is really excited about that because she's seen snippets of the design again on my Ko-Fi, and some other designs will be coming out shortly. And that is essentially all I've worked on. I have one giveaway prize that arrived and a little bit of haul, and literally that is it. So I entered Mama Loves You GB's giveaway for, is it 10,000? 12,000? I don't know. She did a massive giveaway, huge massive giveaway with loads and loads of stuff, and there was only one thing I really wanted, so I only entered for the one thing. And it's a pin by Jersey Girl Stitches, and it's called the Night Court, and it turns out she's an ACOTAR fan too, and it's the Night Court pin. Take it out there. Let's hope I don't stab myself. And it's the Night Court pin, and there's a rose on it. Cover my face. There's a flower on there, some beads, and it's one of those metallic-y ones at the top. So I have to do something really special with this, and it came with a lovely card from Michelle and a lovely little note, sort of backing card from Jersey Girl Stitches, which I believe I could use as a floss drop. I've never used floss drops before, so that I could possibly see me getting into something new. But yeah, for now, staying in. There's the card from Michelle as well, which is a John Henry design, Tom Tit wallpaper, which is really cute. And we have got blue tits in our garden at the moment, so this is quite apropos because I love the little garden birds. So that's probably going to go up on my wall of random postcards and pictures. And then on the weekend I found my discount code from Emma Louise Art Stitch, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I thought I'm just going to go treat myself to something. I know I'm on a buying ban, but I didn't want to waste my discount, and I didn't really just want to buy random stuff, so I got a mug. I'd rather be stitching by the sea. Emma Louise Art Stitch. Oh my god, the glare. This is actually a misprint. You can see up there. So I picked the misprint because, you know, she was offering it for sale. So I was like, yeah, I'll take a misprint. I like a little misprint. I got a tote bag, which I'll use as my project bag for any of my Emma Louise Art Stitch designs. And then I treated myself to, I've already opened this to have a little look, a Love Cornwall key ring. It comes with everything. yeah, it comes with everything. And I do love Cornwall, so I'm stitching that up because I wished I'd got it when I was down there in 2019 and I didn't. And then I got the foy kit. Anybody who lives in Cornwall, hopefully you're proud of me, because I made the mistake once of calling it Fowie, because Welsh is a phonetic language and you tend to pronounce it as it reads, and this is not Fowie, this is foy, like toy. As Andy, our B&B host, was like, it's foy, not Fowie, and it's kind of been drummed in me ever since. It's a bit like Sleepless in Seattle with the little boy who goes, Fox, F-O-X, foy, like toy. So yeah, I bought the kit. We've been there twice now, absolutely loved it. My husband walked up massive hills fine, I nearly died, and I put weight on since then, so I need to lose more weight now to like not die the next time we go down, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll be starting these as my little summer beachy coastally themed projects, and I got a load of other stuff to start and finish, as you all know if you watched my December, either my December or my January video, which was like, this is what I'm going to do this year, and I've done like hardly any of it because I got distracted by designs. So yeah, that's it. That's literally the video. As you can see, big fat nothing. This now will be, I will do a video at the end of June because we're halfway through May. Sorry, my work laptop is there. I'm on call. I will do a video at the end of June to give myself a bit of a chance to catch up. Mum came out the boot Saturday. So now we're just nipping up and doing physio and any like shopping and heavy lifting stuff. She's getting around okay on her own to an extent, obviously. We're trying to not let her overdo it because she thinks once the boot's off, that's it. She's just going to go guns blazing and she'll be fine. And obviously at her age and with the already difficult mobility issues that she has, we've got to try and say, whoa, calm down, slow down, because she is due a knee replacement op in a couple of months, so we've got to get her fitness up for that as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun, but I'm going to aim for a video in the next 6 weeks, and I plan on trying to stitch all the smalls for June, because as I said, one of my attempts this year is to get my PDFs down. Now hang on, let me just pull it up in front of me so I can give you the right information. I believe the collaboration is now finished, so these patterns are all individually for resale now. The Stitchers Collective, I didn't need to type it up. Yeah, the Stitchers Collective did a collaboration for Earth Day, and there was 31 patterns available for a donation to charity. So that, as one of my friends pointed out, was, you're not buying patterns, you're donating to a very good cause, and it just so happens that patterns fall into your inbox. So I donated to the Oceana fund. Actually, I will type it in so I can give you Stitchers Collective. There we are. Yeah, the Stitchers Collective. Come on, load. They raised $13,286, nearly 2,000 to 5 years. I'm gonna say that's how it's pronounced. 2,316 to Conservational International, 3,511 to Rainforest Alliance, and 5,811 to Oceana. Now, I donated to Oceana because I absolutely love the ocean, the sea, and the beach and the coast and anything like that. And quite a lot of us in work do as well. My boss spends every waking minute he's not in work beach combing and cleaning up and collecting trash. And so does one of my colleagues who's now just got a van down the Gower. Him and his wife go down with a big bag and they go beach combing for rubbish and stuff as well. And we're hopefully going to try and wrangle everybody on team to go down for a beach collection day at some point in the summer. So yeah, that's why I donated to Oceana, and yeah, I may have got 31 charts out of it, and I know I am on a pattern ban, but it was for charity. So it wasn't really pattern buying, it was for charity. Yeah, as I said, I think, yeah, it's finished now, but you can go along to the Stitchers Collective and see all the patterns, and you can buy them individually. There's nothing stopping you donating to charity if you want as well. There's some absolutely fantastic patterns there. I know Stitchy Rin's done the Dodo. I think Noctiflora's done one. There's some absolutely, if you haven't seen it, where have you been? Because it's been all over Instagram. There's some beautiful, there's like a little otter with a world. There is just some absolutely stunning patterns that are lush. So yeah, that is about it. Oh no, hang on, I have shout outs as well. I keep meaning to do these every video and I usually forget, so I have been writing down. I've even labelled the new floss tubers that I've come across as well. So, and shout outs, sharing the love, whatever you want to call it. So who I've been watching, some regulars, obviously you've got the Coven. Everybody will be linked down below. I won't go through everybody. I'll just mention the ones I've watched this week. So Carrie over at DNA Geek Craft, the Black Needle Society Flamingo box came in. So I watched her unboxing video for that and her last floss tube. And obviously you've got the beautiful Macca, being the beautiful Macca that she is. She's gorgeous. So if you like puppies, what are you doing here? Just go. Well, wait to the end of the video and then go. I was watching Rogue Mum Stitcher and all her stunning soda designs. I've seen a couple I like. Eventually, one day, at some point in my life, I will stitch one. Like everything else I'm going to stitch. Then Stitchy Rin is streaming over on Twitch a lot at the moment, but they did a video too. I was going to show you that, like it's, you know. So yeah, Stitchy Rin. Go check out Stitchy Rin's channel. Some really funky, cool designs coming out of Rin's studio at the moment. I watched Charlotte Clue High Heel Stitchers video yesterday. Just come back from retreat, so there's a bit of haul, there's a bit of whips and stuff, and she's got really nice, some lovely projects. And I think actually at the time of this she's finished the breakfast, second breakfast, 11's lunch, dinner, supper chart. I'm missing, I've got to be missing at least 2 meals out of that. And it looks absolutely fab, so well done on that finish. Lauren over at Cross Stitch Bunny, I watched your retreat video, and your latest lost tube, and the one with the puppies, because dogs, excuse the screaming, I live in a housing estate. This is a 3 to 10 at night situation. Apologise, but I'm not closing the window because it's freaking boiling. It is so warm, I am sweating. So sorry, you'll have to put up the screaming. You can see me twitch. I also watched Charlie Feather's latest floss tube. So hi Charlie. I think you're doing a Fancy Lady with Lauren. So that'd be interesting to see how you guys come along with that. I've just finished Cam the Stitcher's latest video. I'm trying to come up with names that I haven't written down now, and that's where it always goes wrong. So we'll stop there. The new stitchers, new floss tubes I've come across that might interest some of you guys is Soph, which is Sophsewph. New floss tuber, some beautiful projects coming out of her channel. Little Squid, lovely little floss tube channel. The doll scares me, but then I don't like clowns, and yeah, but you've got a lovely channel and some lovely projects. The doll really creeps me out. It's such a baby. Viking Stitcher has just started a channel. A lot of these I found through the sweary group on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but I don't really use it. I add myself to groups, so then I'm like, oh yeah, no, there was stuff going on over there. And the last one is Anna's Books and Stitches. I think they're on video 3 now. I think that was today. I think of it, yeah, video 3 came out today. Again, some lovely variety of projects. All these stitches have, I don't have a theme to anything. I literally will stitch anything that takes my eye, takes my fancy. Oh, that's colourful, I want it. Oh, monochrome, I'll do that. Star Wars, ooh, Disney, yeah, I'm a random stitcher, so I'll watch anything and everything. Oh, Stitchy Sally, I watched your latest video. I think I commented on your video. So Me Sarah, I've watched So Me Sarah's latest Flosstube. Bumble Stitches, obviously Mama Loves You, I mentioned GB, I mentioned her earlier. Somebody else, I'm really sorry. I will try and remember to write every single one of them down next time. That is it for me. It's 24 minutes. A lot of waffle for not a lot to show. So I'm going to go now. Hydrate. I'm going to go hydrate, have some tea, and stitch. Yeah, and shut the window and go downstairs because I've given up going out to see if they're okay now. I don't know, I don't understand the raw screaming, how it just confuses me, because my kids never did it. It's just like, they're okay, they're fine, they're playing chase or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go close the window now. I'm gonna go. So take care everybody, I will see you in the next video, which will be out in about 6 weeks, and hopefully I will have lots more stitching for you. Take care, stay safe, and happy stitching.